The following podcast contains strong language, may include sensitive topics, personal opinions, and satirical comedic elements. Viewer discretion is advised.
Oh, Lord. Oh, God.
I don't want to see the fucking Battlefield 6 launch quest. Hide this shit. It's on my
Yeah.
fucking pop-out screen.
What the fuck? It's Jake's fault. He just,
I wonder
he just
why
started this shit.
I wonder why that popped up.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck it. There we go. Hide Craig.
Nope.
Since we all have cameras this time.
Yep, same.
All right. I didn't. After all that time, I didn't even think of a cold opening. So, welcome back to the Internet Bum Show. Today it's just myself, Jake, and Mike, and it's Spooky Month 2025. So, as you can see in Jake's background, his camera is blurred because he's actually murdered someone and he's still got the body on the bed. So
Yeah, it's weird. They have like this new AI detection software where if you like have something censorable in the background on Discord, it'll censor it. So like everything back here is just like bodies and penises on that side and just a dead body on that side. You see all the red.
all the blood from the murder victim.
It's crazy, dude. I did my veins popping out of my arm. That's crazy.
Did you do anything to your body, that body then? Damn.
What? About the veins?
It goes down.
Penises around. I'm like, there's a dead body there? Like, it's not like you did something to that dead body the way you're talking.
Well, I mean, like you see, this
It
isn't
comes
blurred
out that Jake's a
above me.
necrophiliac.
I am
I'm not
not.
trying to use the words in the cold opening, but you did. Okay.
We're not doing that. How long are we right now? How long are we in right now?
I don't know. I forgot to start a stopwatch.
Damn, I was going to say we might be able to keep that because within the 5 minutes.
I'm not thinking about that 5 minute stuff anymore.
I was not.
Oh shit.
No.
So the first or the last time I used this stopwatch app on my computer, I apparently never stopped it. The stopwatch says it's been going for 111 days.
Oh, you should see my one on my phone. What's my timer out on here?
All right.
The day that timer stops, the day you die, Mike.
That's exactly how it is.
It officially is going now.
What is this?
We're gonna tuck this into.
That's minutes, hours, days. So is that hours? No, seconds, minutes, hours. I'm at 12,100 hours on it.
12,100 hours and days is.
There we go.
That is 504 days.
Yep.
Your timer has been running in the background on your phone for 504 days.
Yep, and it still runs even if you turn off the phone too. Great.
That's yeah, man. I don't know. Okay. I don't think I could have something going in the background on my phone without my phone just like melting.
Yeah.
On Fortnite.
So, boys, how we been? We missed out on the last podcasting session because Mike wasn't feeling well, and then Jake wasn't. Jake's.
I was here.
AJ's
I was here
sick.
ready.
He was there.
Yeah,
I've been here ready every fucking week.
And then Jake said I wasn't cool enough to record a podcast, just me and him, because he'd have to carry me.
I did say that. I said I have a very strong back and very big quads. However, carrying you across...
Even that cannot carry my fat ass.
Yeah, I was like carrying you across the desert with no water and no sustenance will inevitably kill me. Inevitably kill me.
Water, and then he will end up in someone else's blurred background.
Mm-hmm. No, you will. You'll be in the blurred background.
Let the record show that I've done one-on-one episodes with both Mike and AJ, so it will happen one day, Jake. It will have to happen. The circle must be completed.
Is that a gay thing?
That's a threat.
That's not a threat.
That's not a threat. That's a 100% sustainable CAJ guarantee.
So worse than a threat. Got it. Okay.
Editor's note: have AI generate a stamp of that. And stamp that shit on the screen. I'm so over the fucking complaining about AI, not just on our shit, but just across the internet in general. That I'm just like, I want to double down out of spite. I want to crash out and double down is what I want to do.
Yeah.
On what exactly? Oh, just about using AI.
Yeah. On that, I will say this: the internet seems to absolutely love these new Sora 2 videos that have been coming out. Like the internet is a buzz with those.
I don't know what that is.
Like
What is
I've
Sora?
seen
It's more that they were supposed
Sora
to generate
is
stuff with it, and they did.
it's okay. So Sora is like DALL-E, which is what OpenAI's ChatGPT generates images with, but it's like a different model. But
Yeah.
they recently come out with Sora 2, which has a lot of different options for what you can do. Like a lot of streamers have
And audio
already
and
added
video
themselves.
combination is a big thing with that. With
Yes.
synchronized audio is the important part, because that was shit for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
Like a lot of the big streamers have already done what's called Cameo, where you can basically take a very short video of yourself talking, rotating your head and stuff, so the model can get your likeness, and then you can add it and set up who can use it for what.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the streamers have been having people just make just short clips of them doing all kinds of weird shit.
They can make AI porn of me.
Mm-hmm.
They might be able to, not with Sora, because the developers were explicitly clear that they did not want that happening.
And guess what?
Yeah,
That's the
but,
problem. It does happen because they right after they launched it, they're like, "Oh, you won't be able to use public figure likeness and other people without the permission." Soon after it came out, you had like Mario fucking DUI driving, and you had Martin Luther King they used for some like. They was just straight up bypassing the thing. They said, "Oh, you won't be able to do that," and everyone did it. It's like, who would have guessed with AI that you could bypass the thing they said you wouldn't be able to do?
Yeah, dude, that's the thing, bro. Like, unless you put those like real hard locks into it, like you can always circumvent the little shitty what are they called, man? Safeguards they put on it.
Yeah.
Because like I know a chick that literally got fucking JOI'd by her fucking AI, dude. I was like, what the fuck? Her chat GPT, and I was like, you're a gooner, bro. And she was like, I didn't mean for it to happen, it just happened. I'm like, yeah, all right.
Jesus.
Yeah, could you imagine? Come home and your girlfriend's like, I don't know what happened. The AI, it was like a full blown JOI. And it's like, what? You don't know what you let an AI tell you how to jerk off, bro. What the fuck?
And it's crazy. Like Mike already brought up Martin Luther King Jr., but I've seen some Michael Jackson ones. I've seen some Adolf Hitler ones.
Oh, the Adolf Hitler, Michael Jackson one. They're like arguing or whatever about who's the king of pop.
Yeah, they're just like
some others.
It's like, oh, actually, you can do this. Haha.
Yeah. Oopsies. I just had a guy completely and utterly off topic. I just had a guy follow me on Instagram because of that video I sent you all, the reel I made. His name is Jerkman Juggalo. And I mean, that sounds kind of gay, right? It's kinda, I don't know.
Good.
I don't know if that's like supposed to be he's a jerk and he's a man and he's a juggalo, or if he's saying that he's a juggalo that likes to jerk men.
Why not both? Like,
solid point.
Fair enough. Mike, I don't think we got an answer for how you've been doing.
Oh, I was saying busy.
You said busy.
Yeah.
We had the same answer.
Yeah.
Bye.
As long as they all come down to
buy one, get one free.
I've been able to play more of my like other games now. I've figured out a nice schedule for doing my reporting for teaching stuff, so I'm feeling better now, which is good.
Mike, do you play gacha games? I forgot.
Yeah, I've been playing a lot of ZZZ.
Yeah. What's the appeal?
For me, it's more the gameplay than anything else, honestly, for that one. A lot of the others I tried, got into Honkai Star Rail for a bit, then fell off with the turn-based combat. Didn't care for the open world of Genshin. Didn't care for the turn base of a lot of other like gacha games. So it just really depends on the gameplay for me. Some of the people actually care about the characters, whatever else. I'm like, whatever for the most part. It's like if they are cool and add to the gameplay, great. And then games that just fucking screw you and then keep power creeping are rough. Like at least with how it's felt with me for ZZZ, new players it's rough to get in, but once you're like doing stuff, they give you a fair amount of like things for pulls. But there's other games that just like fuck you. It's like, oh, if you don't pay money, you're basically gonna hate playing our game. And I'm like, yeah, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
touching that shit.
So would you consider Black Desert Online a gacha game?
I didn't play enough BDO and how it changed after, so I'm not too sure. I
Gotcha.
really...
Me and my Discord kitten were arguing the other day, and he was like, "It's not a fucking gacha game." I'm like, well, I mean, I told him, I was like, dude, it's a gacha game and it's a Gooner game because you're literally this little fucking scantily clad, a Japanese girl in the desert, and you just see titties and ass jiggling the entire time.
Yeah, that sounds
is
like
Q your Discord kitten?
Yes.
Or okay, I couldn't tell if you were talking about him or Yuki because those, as far as Tibbs lore goes, those are your two Discord kittens.
No, I think the last time they were both on Tibbs, I fired Yuki as my Discord kitten.
They've never been on at the same time. We've had Q twice. Consequently, on episodes that he didn't have much input to give because we reviewed old shit.
It's a pretty funny bit,
but,
to keep putting him on episodes that he literally can't participate.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just like, why the fuck am I here? It's like, I don't know, man. Why are you here?
I think of the
like I want to have him on an episode, on just any episode where it's not like reflecting on old content. Ah, my fucking eyes!
What the fuck does happen, bro?
That's why we need dark mode in our society.
Yeah, totally.
I'm about to launch this and it's just gonna fucking crash everything.
Right,
what are you launching?
Back to BDO. I need to finish answering that question you got, Jake. Do you have a random pull system for weapons or characters in BDO, or is there random pull for like cosmetics?
I have no idea, bro.
Okay, that's the thing that would make it gacha, is if it had that or not.
Gotcha, but it is a Gooner game. We can agree on that.
Gooner, yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, I can agree.
I mean, honestly, fucking Iceberg. We were talking about what we were going to do for the episode before we got in here. We was talking about this conspiracy theory Iceberg. But you know what? I think I'd rather just shit on games.
Can we just talk about like,
that's more on brand for us? Or just shitting on games in general.
Do you want to pull up Steam and see what kind of Gooner games they have? Because they're pretty.
I mean, we can do that.
Hey, was it Femboy Fuda one there that everyone is getting suggested?
They've got like 7 or 8 of them.
7 or 8.
Yeah, they have like a lot of fucking of that game. No, I mean like it's like Fuda whatever 8 and Fuda whatever 9.
Now that specific one is like a new studio one of there's like a single game that everyone's like, hey, this shit ain't that bad. It's like, what do you mean? This is fucking Fuda Femboy fucking game. Like,
all right. Oh, they got the hottest adult games bundle with Taboo University and Fresh Women. Okay. What is Fresh Women? Season 1.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
You clicked and you saw.
Oh like, god.
All of this gacha Gooner game stuff made me like think back to, there was this discourse on Twitter of like this like hot guys. Everyone's like, man, this is like the Gooner game for women. Everyone's like, no, because it's like talking about like period tracking app stuff, and they're like, no, it's like actually they talk about like caring for you, whatever else. And then recently there was like some like cutscene people were posting. It's like, man's like humping you in the cutscene, whatever else, and people like, and you're saying this wasn't a Gooner game for women? Like, you're getting fucking dick down in this cutscene. What do you mean this isn't a Gooner game?
Women will do anything to admit or to not admit that they are actively reading or consuming smut. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't
And then
see,
they,
like, look.
I still think that there is a connection between smut and porn, dude. Because like there's women out there that are vehemently against saying that they're anywhere similar. I'm like, no.
They definitely are.
No.
I mean, isn't one like really just an offshoot of the other?
It's just softcore porn, but with words. Like it's
no,
sometimes hardcore.
not soft.
Actually, sometimes it's hardcore. Well, yeah, it's just
most-
words instead of pictures.
Most of the ones that are mainstream are fucking hardcore, bro.
Yeah.
Like Haunting Annabelle or Haunting Adeline or whatever.
Yeah, you're right with that. Like,
yeah, dude.
You can't just because it's words versus any image. It's still just as much a horny thing. Like,
oh, absolutely.
It's still about that imagery. You're still getting something from that. Like,
yep.
So, a little side piece. I fired up the game and I saw where it put all my like bars and buttons and stuff. And because it's not synced up to my main computer, it just had everything thrown around in a random pile. And I said, fuck that. I closed it down. I waited for like 30 minutes for that shit to update just to say, no, I'm not doing that.
That was wild to do that, just to not actually do it.
Yeah, I know. I saw it and I said, fuck that.
You're like, I'm going to do this during the podcast.
Matter of fact,
and then doesn't.
I was like, I'm going to be productive. I'm going to help out. I'm going to put in the work because I ain't done it in a few days. No, just not happening.
Quotes are unproductive.
Doing productive.
Mm-hmm. That's productive. Helping out the guild with getting.
I started to uninstall CurseForge. But we still need that in the event we ever play Minecraft again. I gotta play Minecraft.
Wow, I just remember games we got to play. That have you seen about Crash Out Crew? It just popped up on my feed. The demo's out for it tomorrow.
Crash Out Crew or Crash Crew?
Aggro Crab, people who made Peak. The other half of their studio is working on a game called Crash Out Crew, where it's like a warehouse, like Overcooked style, like gameplay where you're like delivering packages, whatever else, with friends. And they got a demo coming out tomorrow. The whole thing is like
there was that one game.
Your like stress meter goes up and you can't control your forklift and running into your friends and whatever else.
It's funny. There's a game that I wanted to play with like the whole server, but I was afraid we'd only play it like once. And it was that Dale and whatever paper company.
Yeah, Dale Dawson.
Yeah, dude, I was like, that would be fucking hard if we could just get like a whole bunch of people to play it, but we could never pull together.
Yeah.
It was so in Fortnite, dude.
Fortnite, huh?
On Fortnite.
On Fortnite.
Don't think we don't know how to Fortnite them out.
We like Fortnite.
What's that game you've been playing, Mike? The one with the cell shading that like hurts my eyes.
Is that the one that you kept like flashing yourself like I got flashed earlier?
What? No, it's the game he plays. It's the cell shaded one. The one where you had like wizardy wizard and fucking raccoon something characters running around. You're just supposed to survive. It's a whole
Mega Bonk one that Council and I are playing, or
the what?
Mega Bonk?
You talking about Mega Bonk?
Yeah, Mega Bonk. There you go.
I love how Mike and I were just smart enough. Oh God, the body in the background is moving. It's alive.
Not for long.
Make it fall back down.
I like how Mike and I are just smart enough to derive Mega Bonk out of Wizardy Wizard and Raccoon.
And so
there's not even a raccoon in Mega Bonk.
Oh,
it was a fox.
A frog, maybe? Fox. It was a fox. That's what I was thinking of, yeah. Foxy Fox.
And then it's like running around and whatever. I'm like,
running around, just surviving. It is cell shading. It's a type.
I don't think
because
right.
cell shading games are like Borderlands and Darkness.
Borderlands is not cell shaded. It's different.
Since when?
That's what everyone says is cell shaded. It's not actually cell shaded. It's a different method, apparently. I remember everyone having a big discourse over that.
Well, they can eat me. You know what I meant.
So speaking on games that we've been playing lately, Jake's been playing a lot of Battlefield 6. Mike's been playing a lot of Mega Bonk.
What do you consider to be a lot?
I've been back into fucking, what is it? Silk Song now again. I'm playing Clover Pit. Good shit.
Silk Song, eh? Not that porn game that they released.
Yeah, that's definitely a porn game. It says everyone in the community, when they look at a fucking twig of a fucking bug and say, that must have big yids.
What the fuck? Is that an actual thing on the internet right now?
Well, that's the whole thing of like she's a fucking tiny ass bug, and everyone's like, the human form would absolutely have massive tits. Is like how it's so.
Oh my god!
You have
the
like not dichotomy, but trichotomy, I guess, of how you do the art for Silk Song. You either have big fucking massive tits and ass for her as a human form. You have the silly, funny stick bug that has like a meme version, or you have that realistic twig of a bug that just looks badass. There's like 3 sides of funny, serious, and just horny as shit.
Horny. The internet, it's rule 34, baby. That's yeah, fucking ridiculous.
So then you have cosplayers put it on in like a skin tight black suit and just like red robe, and like, here you go. That's everyone was like eating it up for like the simplest cosplay, and just
like we got to go to Dragon Con sometime and just count the horny fits.
Dude, yeah, uncountable. What do you mean? You could not count that if you tried.
There's too many.
Too damn many. Yeah.
Like you have like what are those things that people bouncers used to have them at like clubs where you click it every single time? Yeah.
Just the clickers.
It's just like every time you see one, you click it. You're like, God damn, there's so many.
You end up hitting the overflow that you're in a whole new thing, and you're back down to one. You're like, god damn.
There's so many of them. I want to build like a chart, like a fucking like an Excel spreadsheet of just like the most overdone cosplays at Dragon Con that are like unnecessarily fucking horny.
Yeah, that's fair. I like that.
Yeah. So like Harley Quinn is probably the number one. And then following that, probably Mystique. I've seen a lot of those.
Okay, yeah.
Like a lot. Because that's just an excuse for those women to wear like
next to nothing.
A fucking next to nothing. They wear pasties and then a fucking something to cover their bottom, and that's it.
Or like if that, the bottom. If that. Depending.
Oh yeah, dude. I mean, I've seen the internet was like G-strings, dude. It was like girls walking around in fucking like a G-string and like pasties on, and that was all she was wearing. I was like, damn, bitch, are you not cold?
Nope, I'm making lots of but I'm making lots of money. So fuck that being cold.
You ain't making money. Fucking Dragon Con's free. What the fuck you making the money? How you making money?
Getting like money.
No, that's what you do out back behind Dragon Con that makes her the money.
Exactly. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a lot of conventions with just like cosplay sex and whatnot. That is.
I was getting my blood drawn at the doctor the other day. And the phlebotomist that was taking my blood saw I had a Cowboy Bebop shirt on. Ironically, I have one on right now too. I've got like a lot of those. But she was like, "Oh, was that like the anime?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's an anime." And she's like, "Oh, okay. My son watches some stuff like Naruto and Dragon Ball." And then she said something like Baki. And I'm like, "Oh yeah, Baki the graphic."
Baki's crazy.
Yeah. I was like, damn, the fact that she remembered Baki I was like, okay. She's like, yeah, that one's crazy.
That's actually impressive. I remember that, not the generic other ones.
Right. But then she was telling me about how she went to Dragon Con with, I guess, one of her relatives or something. And they made her be a Black Widow. So people were like yelling at her and shit, like while she was walking around. She's like, who the fuck is that? And they were like, it's you. And she's like, that was me.
That's funny.
And it was funny as hell. She was like, "Oh yeah, we had a couple of." She walked into a couple. We got invited to the hotel parties, and
Oh,
she was like,
God.
"And those were crazy." I'm like,
Yeah.
heard nothing. I've heard some very interesting things about what goes on in those hotels. Whole lot of
All
drugs.
this while getting your blood drawn.
Hell yeah, man, she was cool as fuck.
Yeah. Sometimes they're the best people.
Yeah,
Fuck yeah.
So I've always wanted to go to. Ironically, again, bringing up Cowboy Bebop for the third time in like 2 minutes. Me and my buddy were gonna go as Jet and Spike one year, and it just never fucking happened. But
That'd be cool.
it would be really cool. It would be super cool, super cool. Oh yeah. What are you guys doing? Anything for Halloween?
No. I'll just chill home.
Yeah, for real. Like,
Do something like online.
I do more than I used to. Like, the last time I did anything significant for Halloween, I was a little kid and I went as a ninja. And for whatever reason, despite being like late October, it was hot as fuck outside. And I guess I was like a fucking asshole or something to my family right before it. Because I was like, let me take this costume off. It's hot. And they were like, no, you were, I guess, adamant or something about wearing this costume. So you got to wear the fucking costume.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm never dressing up again. But I will say this. I do fill up a big ass bowl of candy and I just set that shit up at my desk at work and I just let people come and reap the rewards of fucking $40 worth of candy.
Jesus.
I usually just get candy after the holiday, I guess. Halloween's over and just from Costco.
Halloween is a holiday. You were not wrong saying that.
It's not a fucking holiday anyways.
It is a holiday.
Then why don't I get the fucking day off? Give me that day off and I'll accept it.
What? We don't get the fucking day off here in America. What the fuck?
That's what I'm saying.
I take that.
Give it to
I
us
take that day off
for everybody.
I take that day off.
Yeah.
You can technically apply for religious accommodations at your job, especially you, Mike, because I know how Canada is, and claim that Halloween is like a fucking sacred holiday because you're part of the pagan,
So
like some
this,
pagan
but I work
faith.
for a Christian school, so that's a little bit more difficult.
See, you've already kind of fucked yourself by doing that, Doc. I don't know what to tell you. What do you teach again? History?
No, mainly math and science, primarily.
Oh, dude, that fucking sucks. You seem like you'd be a fun, cool math teacher, though.
Yeah,
my math teacher grabbed me by my shirt one time and told me he would beat the fuck out of me, and I was like, "This guy's really cool."
The thing for me is that I'm more of like one-on-one. I do EA as education assistant work, not like directly teaching. I could do teaching, but fucking kids don't listen, don't want to manage a whole class, so I'm happy with what I'm doing.
I feel that. When I was teaching, I taught for 3 years, and it was decent, man. Sometimes it wasn't.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I felt good about what I was doing. But politics. I guess you just can't talk about certain things with the students.
Yeah.
Like, I don't even know. I was trying to think of something funny to say. There's literally nothing funny to say.
Literally anything, yeah.
I was like, dude, I genuinely was just like a normal teacher instructor. It was nothing crazy. I had a lady get mad one time, and she was saying it. She never said it to me. She said it to all of the other students there. She was like, you know what? I'm gonna go talk to his supervisor because he's too relaxed. And everybody else
still listen to me more than you. Shut the fuck up.
That's 100%. That's why I was like, mind you, I was teaching adults, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm treating them like adults. And this lady's major fucking complaint was that I was too relaxed as an instructor. So I stood up there in front of the class and talked to them like human beings instead of children, because she was like a 50-year-old woman, and I guess wanted to be treated like she was in her early 20s or late teens. And I'm like, well, fuck you, bitch. Like, no one in here has a complaint about it except for you.
Yeah, really.
At face value, that just makes it sound like she was mad that you weren't attracted to her.
Oh, I was. I would have. No,
I would
she
have
was just
smashed.
kind of a bitch, man. Like I don't know how else to describe it because other students in the class were telling me about things that she would say. In general, like she just had nothing nice or nothing good to ever say. It was always complaints about like everything, not even just us. So there was one point where one of our new guys who was taking over my position when I was leaving, he was just being a little extra, and I told them all at the beginning because we did like scenarios and shit you had to go through, and I was like, hey yo, so like you guys might see some inconsistencies in grading, mind you. The only inconsistency you're going to be seeing is like what some people, deem necessary, whereas others don't. Like as long as you hit the widgets, you're going to pass. But certain things about like reading body language and like knowing who you're talking to and treating them as such, rather than just like blanketly talking to somebody, is key, right? It's like bedside manner with like nurses and shit.
Yeah.
If you go around and just talk to everybody like a fucking they're the same age or talk to them the same way, like literally just saying yes or no ma'am will go a long fucking way.
Sure.
For people that are older than you, right? But if you're just like, yeah, all right, cool, or that's what's up, and like trying to talk to somebody that's like your elder, quote unquote, on the same level as you, there's some people that get pissed off. So
Absolutely.
that's kind of the things that we looked at.
And then
That's the
deteriorating
things we
mental
looked
health
at.
thanks to that too can really affect.
What are you talking about?
Like it can deteriorate mental health too if they don't feel like they're respected like that. So
Oh yeah. So
totally
it was just shit like that, man. That's kind of like what I would teach them is be like, hey, be a human being, talk to people like they're human beings, and they just I don't know. She didn't like that. Or I'm sorry, the guy who she got to grade her was just like, he's an insufferable piece of shit, dude. He really is.
Gotcha.
And she was like, I don't understand why I did so bad and blah blah blah, and you guys are inconsistent. And I'm like, well, I told you that at the beginning that there's going to be inconsistencies. I was like, let me level with you. I was like, he's an insufferable piece of shit. I literally said that to her face about somebody that was in my staff.
Yeah.
And she just kind of laughed for a second. I'm like, no, I know he is. Trust me. Like, I don't like him personally.
Yeah.
But I think that works in this scenario because you have to deal with people like him all the fucking time. And blah, 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 blah. And she was like, you know what? I appreciate your I guess crass or like your straightforwardness. And I'm like, cool, yeah, thanks. Even though apparently she didn't like that a couple days prior, right? When I was being too quote unquote chill.
Yeah.
And she wanted to complain. So
weird.
It's fucking lame, dude. Yeah, very fucking lame. So that's
People
why
are
like
just fucking strange.
Oh, totally. Yeah.
well, she was the definition of a Karen, bro. She was corny.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
You open the dictionary and see Karen, you see her picture.
Yep.
Why'd you say it like that? You see her picture.
You see her picture,
You
perchance.
see the picture, princess.
You see the princess
No.
pretty picture.
No, princess. I got my fucking cheeks clapped like a princess just now.
I bet.
That dead body's moving again.
Damn. That's crazy.
What the fuck was that motion to try to hide your phone?
No, I was taking a picture.
Oh, okay.
I had a picture
of the
taken
dead body
behind me. Yeah.
Of the dead body.
I had a picture taken behind me, so I also took a picture behind me.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta have the evidence so you can send it to your ops and be like, you next.
Oh god, I've been saved. Thank you, Goon Goblin.
The Goon Goblin?
Goon Goblin.
Goblin that be goonin'.
Is that like a minion in Borderlands 4 or something since they got all those slutty guns?
Fuck, I don't know, dude.
Mike
I
was
don't play
telling us
Borderlands.
last time.
Yeah.
I think I bought a Borderlands title to play with you, didn't I?
Did you?
I think so. The Tiny
I
Tina's
don't think
Wonderland.
you did it to play with me. If you did, you didn't tell me.
Oh. Yeah, I thought I did. Or maybe it was Angel. I don't remember. Somebody made me buy that fuck ass game. And I never
I
bought
mean,
it.
I
It's literally
would
still
play
sitting
it.
there.
I would play it because I never got to finish it, but
I never got to play any of Tiny Tina's, but I got it for free on fucking Twitch Prime.
I mean, I still want to go through the whole series and record that because I think that would be fun to have that with some of the dynamics we could have.
Some of the whole Borderlands series.
Yeah, Reaper was gonna take your slot, Jake, because you hate you hate Borderlands more than you hate the Nazis.
That's inherently untrue.
I
that's
was watching a documentary, or not even a documentary. I gotta stop calling it that. I was watching a think piece on YouTube about separating the art from the artist.
Oh,
And
buddy.
you'll never guess who they chose.
Kanye West.
Views. Yes,
Yeah.
and they were talking about how they like listened to his whole discography and watched a bunch of interviews and shit just so they can make an informed opinion. And they were like, even if you go back to his earlier stuff, you go and listen to Flashing Lights, and there's a line where he says, "I hate these ninjas more than a Nazi." that is before Donda West died. Like, a lot of people, myself included, are guilty of saying that Kanye didn't turn crazy until after his mom died. But that line was recorded and released before she died, so he's got no excuse for that one.
Yeah.
What's your favorite part about being a parent? The kids.
Is that something he said?
Yes, dude. It was funny as shit because, like, I guess it was on Keeping Up with the Kardashians, and again, like, just all these reporters or all these people, like, you know, taking videos of him while he's spending time with his fucking infant child, and they're like, "So, what's your favorite part about being a father or being a parent?" He just looks, without even looking at the camera, he looks kind of like off to the side, as like the kids. It was just,
Crazy.
it was solid. It was solid work, dude.
That is wild.
One of my favorite Kanye clips is the one where the paparazzi's outside his house at like 3 or 4 in the morning. And they're like, "Good morning, Kanye." And he's like, "Shut the fuck up."
Yep.
Yeah.
Like,
that's honestly
that
fair
is
enough for that, though. Like,
yeah, I mean, that's a reasonable crash out, in my opinion.
it's not even a crash out. That's just get the fuck out of here. Like,
It's like, why are you
you
in my
don't deserve
fucking
any
front
respect for
lawn,
the way
dude?
you're acting in front of my home. Like,
Yeah, dude, get off my lawn.
Fucking 3 in the morning. Like, get the fuck out.
yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess it's not out. They out in the fucking.
Get the fuck
Is
away.
it really on their property if you're standing in the street?
Well, no, it's not. That's why they can
That's
do
the
it.
thing, yeah. And that's the problem with how abused that is of, like, just invading personal space.
Yeah, like, dude, I'll never understand why people got upset when Tobey Maguire like popped the fuck off on Paparazzi. Same with like Justin Bieber, any of those people, dude. I think they're well within the right to do that shit.
Totally, yeah.
I mean, I don't even get the appeal of knowing what some people are doing 24/7. Like,
well, it's the people that have
some
that
people are
parasocial
inherently
relationship.
Yeah, some people are built wrong, dude, mentally, and it's just there's unhealthy people.
Totally. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Fully agree with you on that.
It's just like I look at a job title like fucking paparazzi, although I guess they would probably prefer like reporter or investigator or something more dignified.
Yeah.
It's like it's a useless job in the grand scheme of things.
Oh yeah.
Like
I concur.
the only way that the job that the paparazzi do would be valuable is if you were investigating someone committing like a fucking serious crime or something. And at that point, like, just leave that shit to the fucking law enforcement. And if the law needs the help of someone like the paparazzi, then they can hire the paparazzi.
It's like that whole argument that they tried to make about what was it, man? About the predator catcher people, where people are like, "Yo, like, leave it to the professionals, leave it to the police," and it's like, dude, the police are busy, man. Like, they can't just dedicate all of their time to fucking, you know, baiting people online. I'm not gonna say baiting because, I mean, technically that's the illegal part is that they're baiting, but like, getting these people to try and meet up with minors online. It's like contract that shit out. Do it to let these people do it.
Yeah. They just are obviously doing a better job than you are.
Well, I mean, and again, it's all about resource allocation, right? Because
people want to do it because they actually care about it, and hey, if you contract them, they can make a living out of it.
Yeah, they can make a living, and they'll.
Yeah, that's shit they can put on their resume.
Well, they're still doing that. Like Skeeter Gene and fucking what's his name, Gideon, and all those other people that have been doing that for a while.
All the schlep stuff that happened with fucking Roblox and Chris Hansen.
Dude, the schlep shit. Wait, what happened with Chris Hansen?
So Chris Hansen's doing a whole thing about Roblox. He got involved with Schlep to talk about the whole situation there.
Which is weird because that motherfucker, Chris Hansen, has been on recording talking about how he thinks that all these people are doing it for clout. And that people need to leave it up to the professionals, quote unquote, because people are biting his flow. And Schlep is one of those people. So I think that's funny because Skeeter Gene, Skeet Hansen, quote unquote, that's like the main dude he was making jabs at, and Gideon.
Yeah.
And it was like, hey, man,
talk about Schlep too, though.
Oh, he did?
There is a lot where like he still thinks that there's a lot to do for clout, and Schlep thinks so too. Like I would agree, there's a lot that are not out of actually doing and not following their procedures and just doing entrapment and everything else. But that's the thing that Schlep is different, and that's what Chris Hansen looked into apparently, and found out that he's
allegedly
following correct, like actual correct things of like how he would go about it for the show and whatever else. Like he's not.
Well, Schlepp's a fucking minor, isn't he?
And yeah, Schlep is, and he also had a lot of shit happen to him. Apparently, he got like sexually abused thanks to Roblox.
Yeah, he got groomed and everything online.
Groomed and everything, exactly. So that's why he's doing it. So it's more of like the why and how from what Chris said in their interview stuff that he agreed with, versus the other guys who very much they're just not doing the right method.
Yeah, there was another guay.
Context matters.
Yeah.
There's another guy who also got like sexually abused and fucked by, a piece of shit, and it was his relative, and I guess it was like the first. He quotes it as like my first catch or something, and he released it. I want to say like early this year or last year because he had been doing them, and people were like, calling into question or being all like, what you're just doing this for clout, kind of like that whole arc of people being like it's all for clout, it's all for clout. And he was like, no, this is why it matters to me, and then he showed evidence, like he showed the proof, and I was like, fuck, dude, that's rough. And he was like, I got shit on by my family basically because I turned in my uncle or whoever it was.
Yep.
And I got disowned and all this other. I was like, damn, that's rough, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, at that point, you don't need those people in your life, anyways.
Yeah, well, I think he was like fucking 14 though, so like you kind of. It kind of fucks
up
you
the
up,
rest of your development as a youth.
Yeah, dude. Not bueno.
No, definitely.
Now I feel like there's a caveat to the whole doing it for clout thing. It's like, yeah, even if you are doing it for clout, I mean, the effect is still the same. It's less, PDF files on the fucking streets.
Yeah, and another part being raising awareness of these things happening on these platforms for some doing it, because you can't raise awareness without getting clout yourself. Like,
yeah, that's one thing I think too that everybody needs to get away from. This is like a stupid little thing to bring up, but I think that the internet needs to get away from shying away from words like pedophile and rape and sexual assault with these little fucking. With these little things like PDF file and unalived.
Yeah, the thing is, it's not because of the internet; it's because of fucking.
No, it's because of blockers. And it's because of community guidelines and shit.
And yeah, which is all thanks to all the advertisers, where they're so afraid of hearing these words and like, oh, we won't be able to sell products or have people like if there's videos saying this, like it's just a load of shit with how much care is for the fucking the shareholders of a company. Like that's what affects how they want to market their thing to who they want to market to on YouTube. Even it's just like,
no, I agree. It's just one of those things where you look at it and you're like, damn, bro, this is just like kind of taking away from the severity and the seriousness of it by using like dumb little fucking replacement words. It's like call it what it is.
Absolutely, yeah.
Words have meaning for a reason.
Instead of a murderer, we call him a not aliver. In the grand scheme of things, we don't make revenue from these videos, and it's set to this is not made for kids 18 plus.
Yeah.
So I don't even know why we go through the effort of trying to censor stuff anyways.
Who's this wee business?
Because depending on what you say, you can still get your channel taken down, even if it has all that.
Okay, that's a fact.
Crazy part.
I suppose that makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I've never really thought about that before now, because it's like I've even gone through, like we had that one period where every not, safe for guidelines word that was used in like the first 5 minutes of every video, I'd go through. It'd take me fucking 45 minutes sometimes, because I'd go back and re-listen multiple times just to make sure I got everything censored. And here I am looking back at that now, and I'm like, why did I even bother? Because it's like, I don't want impressionable age people or children to hear things that they don't want to hear.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I'm pretty sure I've said this in a previous episode. If you fake your age to watch a video that requires you to log in and be 18 years or older, that's not our fucking fault.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Like, I can't, like, even if I had all the time in the world, I would not spend it just fucking freelance, like inspect it, like sitting at like a bouncer outside of a club, be like, all right, you can come in and watch the video. You can come in and watch the video. Yep. I'm not going to sit there and fucking approve those who can and can't watch our content. That's YouTube's fucking job.
And how we want to like talk during there. It still does matter to how you're, even if you're not monetized off it, no matter how much you're recommended and brought around due to how you talk. So it still does matter in an annoying way for that.
Yeah. Even then, a lot of our publicity is just through us.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
but I think a part of it, and why not to say it, is still the hope for like having publicity through actual YouTube app and like actual continuous recommendations rather than just like, oh, word of mouth.
Right.
So like I get wanting to say the right things so that we have that ability possibly, because otherwise we're just cutting that out. So like, but at the same time, honestly, also, fuck it, who cares? So it's like,
yeah. Like what I worry about more rather than, how we say a particular thing is what we're saying factually accurate.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like we joke about conspiracy theories and dumb shit. Like, well, what if this person did this?
Who's joking?
But it's like,
joking is.
Who's joking?
Was it the last one where where y'all spent like 20 minutes talking about the Charlie Kirk shooter and the mass shooter?
Yeah, and
something
like
that
had like the shit written all over his guns and his magazines and shit.
Yeah,
like how much of it was actually true when we were saying it.
Well, that was true.
Like
exactly.
If that shit is factually correct, that's what I care about. Versus if you read the shit that's written, because like even news stations, I feel like they go a little too hard on the censoring, because if you have to censor what's written on there, are you really saying what actually is on there or what actually happened?
That's the problem with media or with social or the news, is that the news shouldn't be censored.
Yeah,
because the news is the truth. It's supposed to be, what's going on.
The thing of what it is.
Yeah,
and I feel like if the problem then becomes the person having to read it is uncomfortable with what they have to say, then you fucking go find a different newscaster and be like, all right, your ass can go sit in my fucking office and I'll find someone who can say this.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you're saying, Quiston.
Like, I'm not saying that I would feel comfortable reading some of the shit that we've brought up on this podcast, but that doesn't mean that I would, go out of my way to paraphrase it just to soften the blow.
Yeah.
Soften and blows, eh?
I mean, I feel like if you try to soften the impact of whatever it is that you're talking about, whatever happened,
Softening an
then
impact, eh?
you skew the story. You notice how I just kept going and ignored him, right?
Yeah.
You tried and you failed.
No, Mike tried and
Yeah.
failed. I just kept going. There's my dead body over there, just stirring about that patch of white fur.
I've got 3. There's 3 of them.
Yeah.
I
Trace.
saw him moving out of my peripheral, and it startled me for a second because I forgot he was in here.
Damn, dude. You sound like a
Dog.
bad cat parent. You sound like a bad cat dad.
This is like the only room of the house where the dogs can't get into. So when the cats want to sleep in peace, this is where they go.
Fair, yeah.
They've got free range of everything else.
I see.
Oh,
Yeah, safe space.
is it time to go back to sleep? Or why does it look like she's folding laundry?
No, she's
I like how she looked up at you.
She's stroking the cat.
Oh,
Straight
okay.
stroking.
Yeah. They said, "Why does it look like she's folding laundry?" And I was like, "What the fuck is she doing?"
I'm working with like fucking broken tools over here because shit's blurred. It's small on my screen.
Yeah.
And I'm just kind of dumb, so that doesn't help
Yeah.
either. Oh, I was going to bring this up earlier. So someone actually was asking about Streets of Rogue 2 the other day when it was going to come out, and I had forgotten what the current release date is. That shit is in 10 days.
Wait, what game?
Streets of Rogue 2.
Oh, my ass it is, dude. He's probably gonna fucking delay it again.
That's kind of what I felt like, but I felt like it was still worth sharing.
Hell,
Days, damn.
hell. I got fucked.
Yeah, October 22nd, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Google that. Since I just went on that whole rant about speaking factually accurate things, let me go ahead and Google that.
Let's see if he's factually accurate.
Christian is spreading fake news.
If you Google it, it gives you the initial release date, which is 2024.
Yeah, man, I thought it was supposed to, yeah, like early 2024. Well, I thought it was like 2023, and then it got pushed to 24. I don't know, man. There was a whole bunch of bullshit with that.
Of news.
So
Doesn't even have the right
posted to
date.
Not right.
Posted to Steam community. August 14th, 2025 says Streets of Rogue 2 is moving from its original release date of August 14th to a new release date of October 22nd. So.
Fake news.
Yeah, I'll believe it when it happens. I don't know. I just don't believe in these corporations anymore, man.
Independent developer.
Yeah, Christian. Yeah, I was waiting for what you to be like. It's one guy. It's one guy.
These fucking corporations.
One guy
to my face.
One guy that Jake will fuck in front of his wife.
There's a couple of those that I would actively. But yeah, I mean, if he's down, I'm down. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If it gets him to make the game.
I mean, if he keeps delaying the game, then it won't matter whether he's down or not.
Yeah, dude. We've been waiting for years.
Literally years at this point. Like Streets of Rogue 1 came out in 2017, I think. Then I found out about it during the pandemic and then just casually told all y'all about it. And now we've been waiting for Streets of Rogue 2 ever since.
Yep.
Watch it finally come out after years of us bitching. And it's worse. It's worse than the first game.
Oh, yeah.
Like what he said in an interview with someone that works for like the publishing company is he's not designing it to replace the first game. He's trying to design it in a way where people can still find enjoyment in the two games.
Yeah.
I'd rather him just make a way better game than the first one.
I mean, that's what I would like too, but I can respect man wanting people to be able to enjoy both of them.
No, I don't care. I want him to blow that one out of the fucking water.
Why not just improve the first one? Like, if he wants to like do a better first one as well, do both. Once you're done that one, like update one to be even better.
I'm gonna say,
Well,
dude, like,
I mean,
why should we want to play the first one ever again after playing it for 10 years at this point?
Yeah.
You know,
Makes
I
no
thought
sense.
that too when he said it, but his reason behind it kind of makes sense to me. I'm not gonna lie. So, with the
Kinda
way that the
makes
first
sense.
one works, you go through the run, you go up to the mayor village, and you take over, and that's the end of the run. Unless you play an endless run.
Yeah.
In the second one, it's open world. It's not just one run. There are save points. You're expected to die and have to reload or at a certain point or something or another. The first one is built for more short-term experiences because you do a run and then you either do another or you stop.
Yeah, well, I don't believe in running, so I'm not doing that.
With the sequel being open world and having base building and shit, it's designed to have multiple long-term experiences on one playthrough. It's like the difference between fucking Vampire Survivors and Skyrim.
I don't understand your.
That's a bit of a weird comparison, but all right. Sure.
I don't understand your
comparison.
comparison.
I was trying to think of a roguelite and a campaign, and those were the two that came into my head that weren't already Streets of Rogue.
Yeah.
Speaking of Streets of Rogue, I'm actually playing it right now, just dicking around. Jake, did you ever play as the Demolitionist?
The Demolitionist? I have no fucking idea, man.
Man, I feel like you'd like them because you like blowing shit up. That's literally like all they do is just blow shit up.
Is that all you think of me? Is that like blowing shit up?
Yeah.
Well, you'd be wrong.
I mean, really, I was thinking about this the other day. I think it's crazy that there are 4 of us, and I'm the only one that seems to put a value on stealth.
No.
What?
I think that stealth has its moments or it has its place. I think that you use stealth as an excuse to go very, very slow.
Well, I mean, I'm also shit at open combat.
I think you're afraid of face-to-face, full-blown confrontation. I think we need to get you out of that. And so how we're going to do that is we're going to start playing stealth games, but instead of playing it stealthily, we're going to play them very, very aggressively.
I'm going to play the Shadow Mortar.
You do evasion in Call of Duty Spec Ops, but you're not allowed to do stealth.
Yeah,
you have to run and gun that whole fucking bitch.
I was going to say, dude, Sniper Elite, almost every Sniper Elite game, if I'm compromised, I'm going the rest of the mission loud. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, totally.
Well, speaking of which, I 100%ed Resistance the other day. That was insane. Wild. It felt like a task that I would never be able to complete, but I did it.
You did it.
Yeah. 100% of that, and then I 100%ed fuck, I don't even remember what the other game was. But I was playing them both at the same time, and I was like, dude, I need to finish these so I can delete them off of my hard drive. That was like the sole thing that was making me like, I gotta do this, you know? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
You know.
Also, I can't play those games unless they're on authentic, like on the campaign. It's just not the same.
Yeah, I can agree.
I look at some of these characters sometimes, and I'm like, why? Just why?
Like the Gimp
a lot of Risk of
or
Rain.
the Slave Master.
Yes, I have been playing a lot of Risk of Rain. Now the character in question that I was looking at, Jake, is the Jock.
Oh, you weren't worried about the slave master. You're worried about the jock.
I mean, I made peace with the slave master a long time ago.
That's very interesting. It's a very interesting way to put that.
Hey, Council, what was that thing you said you found the footage the way Jake played? That he didn't even do like one thing of the objective?
What do you mean?
Like when we were playing Streets of Rogue or whatever? There, you said you're like looking through all the footage from that gameplay and it's like, or you said
I
one about
definitely
how he
wasn't doing the
sabotaged
main
you a whole bunch
objective.
than something else.
Oh yeah, like there'd be times where I'd become a chick on you in Justice, and out of nowhere, like I'm just looking through my items and shit, and the motherfucker would just throw a grenade at me, and I'm like at first, I think I talked about this in the last podcast. Like I said that when I'm playing, I tunnel vision a lot to what I'm actively doing. I don't see what's happening like on the side. That's one of the reasons I go back and I review the footage even long before I'm ready to edit it. And so there'd be moments where I'm like looking through my items and shit, which is down here in the lower left portion of the screen. And then out of nowhere over here on the right side where I'm not looking, Jake will just come in and throw a grenade at me. And I'm like, who the fuck's throwing grenades at me? And he's already moved off screen. Like, were I not the reviewer and the editor, I would never see that.
I think, I don't know, dude. I think you're making shit up.
Yeah.
I don't know what
There
it
was
is,
one time where I think he thought that I knew it was him. Because I said, who the fuck threw that at me? And you just hear, run away, run away.
Yeah, it just doesn't sound like something I would do, man. I don't know.
Now, in fairness, Jake has been sabotaged by other players. Like, I remember one of the first times we ever tried to play with AJ, we had taken over a building during fucking radiation. And AJ just walked up to a computer and just turned on the gas. And we're the only 3 people in the building.
It looked like a thing. Atman.
What the fuck?
/ I had a stroke.
I was having a yawn, actually. What?
A yawn. I was having a yawn.
I was having a yawn.
Dude, I don't know what fucking meme or shit that was y'all were doing when we recorded with Justice, but that hello, I'm Mr. Frog. That shit was creepy. I don't like that shit.
It's Mr. Frog.
Hello.
Hello,
I'm Mr. Frog.
Mr. Frog. Jake did that shit like about 5 or 6 fucking times before Mike like fucking caught on and chimed in.
Oh, hello.
Like, not a fan. Not a fan.
Such a good meme. Did you watch the first episode of the new season?
Nope.
Not great. Not good.
Okay.
I was genuinely just waiting for the funny the whole time. I was waiting for the funny. It never came. Oh my damn.
Just like you.
So what? It's like a modern show? Like what was it even from?
Smiling Friends.
Oh,
Friends, yep.
Gotcha.
Gotcha.
See, my dumbass was thinking it was from Frog and Toad, and I'm like, I haven't read fucking Frog and Toad since I was like in the 3rd grade.
Oh fuck
But
would
no.
it be from? How the fuck would it be from
Look,
Frog and Toad if I've never? If you,
memes are born from the dumbest shit every
yeah,
fucking
absolutely.
day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
but
give
you have
that.
to. It was definitely like a voice actor I was quoting, not some fucking book called Frog and Toad.
Yeah, but I mean, it could have been some shit you found on YouTube.
No.
No.
Obviously, motherfucker.
No.
No.
That feels very nice. Very nice. Oh my god, please stop. I'm done.
Very nice. Yes.
Ooh, I like that. I need that. I've been very stressed.
Eh.
What?
if I decide to do an intermission for this episode, that's the screen that shows during the intermission. It's just that site right there.
Well, me getting my fucking head scratched.
Yeah.
Yes.
As you just stare
I
forward.
quit doing the intermissions because I felt like they were unnecessary. I might make one just for this episode.
Yeah.
She looks like she's enjoying it more than you are.
No, I'm enjoying it. It's just about to put my ass to sleep.
Yeah.
That's okay. She'll
Christian,
take over and you'll be the dead body on the bed.
I think I understand, man. I've been very, very busy these past few days and week. To the point where I haven't been sleeping. What the fuck? It's actually becoming a hazard for my health. I was having heart palpitations all yesterday.
That's not fun.
Yeah, I didn't tell you. Sorry. I didn't want you to be concerned.
How old are you? 60?
What do you mean 60? Bro, you fucking stay up for like 4 days. You'll have heart palpitations.
Didn't we have this conversation last time?
Yeah, the Mike's old as fuck. He's trying to say that I'm old.
Yeah, you're definitely older.
No, I'm not.
Fucking old heads.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's right. Christian's older.
I am older than
That's
both
what
of
it
you.
was.
That is confirmed.
I still forget that, honestly.
I mean, too. Mike looks the oldest. I look the second oldest.
No, you look the oldest.
Oh wait, AJ's older than all of us. AJ's like 47.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah, I mean AJ is in his late 30s.
He is in his
47 is what
50s,
I
you're right.
I do think it's a little weird sometimes, not gonna lie, that a bunch of fucking late 20s dudes are hanging out with a dude in his late 30s.
Yeah.
That was literally
But-
my whole career, bro. I was hanging out with people that were like twice my age.
But at the same time, late 30s dude keeps getting sick and not showing up to recording sessions. So are we really hanging out with him?
And late 30s dude has had like 3 strokes.
Yes. The episodes where he's out because he's like literally been in and out of the hospital, I don't fault him for that. I'm like, man, you go get your rest. You do you.
I do. We could easily do a hospital stream.
We use Sora 2 to make a bunch of clips of AI or of AJ just reacting to shit. And I hit a button and it changes what video is on display.
Isn't Sora the character from Kingdom Hearts?
Yep, that is also true.
Damn. Do you think that there's a correlation there?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like if Disney starts asking, the answer is automatically no.
Well, if Disney's
True.
asking, they're going to make them say yes. What Disney will do.
It's like, you guys owe us money. We have Sora trademarked. They're like, no, it's not the same. They're like, yes, it is.
It is. You've literally stolen our shit.
Shit.
Oh, Annie, please revive me. Yeah, dude, Battlefield 6, I'm giving it Game of the Year.
Damn.
Calm down now. The
No,
fucking
honestly.
end of the year special isn't for 2 months. Watch Streets of Rogue 2 actually come out and Jake changes his mind.
Game of the year.
I won't.
Unlikely to happen, but I won't rule it out as a possibility.
Yeah.
No, its reputation is already ruined.
It gets the fucking worst game ever.
Fucked
Just
it over for you all.
reputation alone.
Yep, it ruined it. Ruined it. Soiled it. Soiled it.
Soiled it. Soiled it. Soiled it. Made me think of fucking Billy and Mandy Destroy Us All.
Destroy us all! Destroy us all! Destroy
That shit was so annoying when I was a kid. That's how I knew I was a fucking old man when I was a little kid. Because I was just like, this is the dumbest shit ever.
Oh, dude, I loved that shit when I was a kid. That was my humor.
And the fact that they used it as like a bump between commercials, so sometimes that shit would run for like 30 fucking seconds and you gotta sit there and listen to it the whole time.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do enjoy playing this character when I'm not playing with you hooligans because I can actually play him properly.
You hooligans.
Well, yeah. Because
All right,
like
old man.
that's why I don't go for some characters sometimes or some builds. Is because I go and try to do something that I think will help the team, and then y'all just go and fuck it up.
No, we fuck it up, huh?
Well, Mike, let's be for real. You make mistakes too.
We fuck it up, huh?
Just had the
Now,
lamest
I will
person
say-
ever follow me on Instagram.
Yourself?
No, he says SoundCloud rapper who will destroy you.
Oh, yikes.
Married.
Okay, fair enough.
Married, foul-mouthed individual, misfit all day, every day. BKA as a lame, one who doesn't follow. Meanwhile, he follows 485 people and just followed me. Fucking that shit was annoying. I hate the internet, bro.
Yeah.
Wowzers.
Bing bing
What the fuck?
What?
I don't know how to.
How long is this? How long is this
You
sometimes.
just
recording
turned
going
your
for, huh?
brain off for a second. Just
How long is this recording?
Well, I mean, we
Bring
can
on
stop at any time. We've been at this for an hour and 10 minutes.
Good Lord. That's an hour and 10 minutes longer than it needs to be.
Why show up if that's how you feel?
Hey, man, I believe in this project, okay? That's why I show up.
I'm glad we believed in it this week after 2 weeks of me just, fucking sitting here with my dick in my hand waiting the whole time for us to do something.
Hey, now, I too was sitting there waiting with your dick in my hand, okay?
Honestly.
You were not the only one. Christian knows he's not the only one.
Oh, y'all were talking about the fucking smiling friend shit earlier.
You brought it up, but yes.
I started a new TV show the other day to finally replace the empty hole that was left by finishing the Naruto verse. I started Abbot Elementary.
Empty hole, eh?
Yes.
Yeah, Abbott's pretty funny. I think it won a Grammy or something, or an Emmy, right?
Grammy's music, Mr. Musician.
And Emmy. I don't know, man. I personally, I thought it was funny, but
he's like, I would know that if I had one.
dude, I watched the first season and I was like, oh, this is cool, but the goddamn principal is just so overdone as a character, dude.
Yeah.
It's just hard to watch.
I could do without Ava for sure, but all the other characters, I'm like, you need people like the fucking Jersey-esque one that's got the connection for everything.
Yeah, no, she's cool.
Yeah.
You should definitely check out The English Teacher. That's really good.
It's a show called The English Teacher?
Yeah, it's only got 2 seasons. I mean, the second season just came out this year. But it's really good. Like, really fucking good.
I mean, at the rate that I'm watching Abbott, I'll probably be finished with it in a few weeks. It's not like watching an anime where you got fucking 2,000 episodes or whatever.
Yeah, it's a bit.
And like fucking 8 goddamn movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then you wanted the reference track for...
Hang on, before we do that, do we want to end the podcast? Because we're at an hour and 46 minutes.
Yeah. Just
all right.
Yeah.
Fuck, something positive.
Yeah. There's nothing positive. We're about to do something real negative.
Favorite part of the episode, Mike. Favorite part of the episode.
Shitting on Gooner Games,
Okay, Jake. Favorite part of the episode.
Shitting on Gooner Games as well. Yeah, absolutely.
Fair enough. My favorite part of the episode was us talking about how angry we're going to be when Streets of Rogue 2 doesn't come out in 10 days. So,
yeah.
Now it's time for the outro. My closing words.
Penis music.
Penis music.
Yeah, you've not heard penis music?
Okay. I'm not going down this rabbit hole. We haven't finished the other rabbit hole we're still on. Jake, closing words.
A stroke.
Oh, this
I'm
has
fucking
been the
stroking my
Internet
shit
Bum
right now. I got
Show.
lotion on my
Losing
shit right now.
Stroking my shit. Horny as fuck, man.
You can find Mike twitch.tv/shet_yo_face. You can find Jake twitch.tv/underpassjoe. As far as my closing words, man, this has been the worst of the 3 years for podcasts so far. Because goddamn, we've done way less than any of the other or either of the other 2 years, and this is the quality of podcast we've been doing.
Why have
Holy
neither of you
fucking
joined
shit.
the sync tube yet?
Because we're finishing this fucking podcast. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Mike. Thank you, Mike. As far as my closing words, fuck this goddamn podcast. Thank you and good night. Get the fuck out of here, Craig.
CAMJ Entertainment.